What if I told you that Prince Harry's proudest achievement, the Invictus Games, might be his biggest downfall? Stick around, because what I'm about to reveal will completely change how you see the Duke of Sussex. Picture this, a hushed conference room. King Charles's top communications officer sitting across from Prince Harry's new American PR chief. Sounds like the setup for a royal thriller, doesn't it? Well, this actually happened. And it might be the first real attempt to put out a fire that's been burning behind palace doors for months. But here's the thing, this wasn't just any royal family drama. This was about something Harry holds closer to his heart than almost anything else, the Invictus Games. So what sparked this crisis? It all comes down to one simple request that turned into a royal nightmare. Harry wanted VIP security for the 2027 Birmingham Games. Not just any security, we're talking the full royal treatment. Armored cars, encrypted phones, private security perimeters. The works. Now, you might think, he's a prince, right? Makes sense. But here's where it gets interesting. Harry isn't a working royal anymore. And CEO Scott Moore, a decorated Canadian veteran who actually knows what service looks like, said no. Moore's reasoning? Pretty simple, actually. Why should money meant for helping wounded veterans pay for Harry's personal protection squad? Instead of saying fair enough and moving on, Harry did what many celebrities do when they don't get their way, he threatened to sue. His lawyers drafted up a complaint claiming Moore had put his safety at risk and damaged his reputation. Legal experts who saw the document? They weren't impressed. One called it more emotional tantrum than legal argument. But here's where Harry made a massive miscalculation. Instead of backing down, Moore decided to take a closer look at where the Invictus money has actually been going. And what he found will shock you. Remember, the Invictus Games is supposed to be about healing wounded veterans. It's a charity. Every dollar should be going toward that mission, right? Well, Moore's audit uncovered some pretty disturbing stuff. Unexplained payments worth millions. Missing invoices. Contracts with companies mysteriously connected to the Sussexes. Over $1.7 million spent on something called strategic veteran engagement, with zero actual programs to show for it. We're talking about nearly $30 million in donations here, folks. Money that was supposed to help heroes, not fund, what exactly? You know things are bad when people start jumping ship. And that's exactly what's happening. Multiple Invictus team members have resigned. Their reason? The organization has become toxic and has shifted from helping veterans to promoting the Sussex narrative. One former administrator put it perfectly, the Games have morphed from a platform for healing into a power-driven brand. Here's something interesting, where's Meghan in all this? While Harry's fighting legal battles and demanding royal treatment, his wife has been silent. Completely absent from the controversy. Some royal watchers think she's deliberately distancing herself from what could become Harry's biggest scandal yet. Smart move? You decide. But here's the part that really matters, the veterans themselves are speaking up.